Time for SAT question number 45 here on Wagner Academy. We've got these terms 9, 14, 19, and 24. It says the first term in this sequence is 9, okay? And each term after the first is determined by adding 5. So it looks like adding 5 each time. They're saying that pattern would continue. We can at least infer that that is true as well. What is the value of the 50th term? So if you know some stuff about sequences, specifically arithmetic sequences, you know this formula holds true. The nth term is going to be the first term, and then you're going to be adding that common difference times the number of terms that you're adding, but you have to subtract a 1 from that because you aren't going to, if you didn't subtract 1, you'd have that first term itself. And so times the common difference, I call that D, or we call that D. So if this wasn't n minus 1, if it was just n, we'd actually be adding something to the first term and getting a different term for the first term. But hopefully this formula makes sense where it comes from. I'm a strong believer, a firm believer in that if you understand how to derive the formula, you don't really have to memorize it. You just have to think about it, and it should become clear to you. But this is the formula. If you didn't have it in such a way in your head where you could just come up with it, hopefully you can just memorize it otherwise. So we're looking for the 50th term, though. So the 50th term in this arithmetic sequence is going to be the first term, 9 plus 50 minus 1, meaning we're adding 49 D's. 49 D's, D is that 5. It's that common difference. So if I take 9 plus 49 times 5, I get 9 plus 2, 45. Got to multiply before I add. Order of operations tells me to do that. My final answer is 254. Choice B for this one.